In this demo, we will try and predict churn based on this online retail data, making use of the SAS Viya MCP Server, which is available as an open source project today. For this, we are going to be working inside of Claude Cowork, starting with a simple prompt to help us build out a churn model. Now, of course, to make this work, we have to enable the automatically approve, so Claude can just go ahead and work for us. And then we will be making use of the SAS Viya MCP server, which I have already connected and authenticated in here. As a first step, Claude Cowork will identify progress bars items that we can follow through from connecting and confirming access to the environment, through ingesting the data, analyzing it, helping us train a machine learning model, and then once it's published, wire it into a scoring test and create a little web app for us. So taking us really end to end through the analytical lifecycle here. We can watch it working also in the main chat, where we can see the different tool calls happening behind the scenes. And then when it has created assets, we can open up the deep links to review those inside of SAS Data Governance. In the case of the profile table, we can of course share these assets and work further with them in other use cases. So they are not stuck in this interface, they are reusable. Same goes for the automated machine learning project, which is provided through SAS Model Studio, where we can review the roles that our different variables have gotten, so we can make sure that the churned variable was actually identified as the target here. And then as the pipeline is being built, we could watch here the state change, or we can have Claude do that work for us, where it will monitor as the project evolves from modeling phase through running and then doing the evaluation part. We will then just get back to it once it's done training, and then we can review the champion model in here, look at its results to understand if this model is actually worth publishing and gating this behind the scenes for human review before we auto-publish something. So in this case, our model looks good enough for this example, so we are going to publish our model to the mass scoring environment, which provides an API surface that Claude can easily reuse to do testing for us and also to build a small application for us. So we will hit publish here, give it a second for that to finish, and then move back into Cowork, where we will tell it, hey, we published this model under this name, and please use it to build up an application on top of it. Or we don't have to specify it, that's already done through the phases we have on the right-hand side here. So Claude will use some more tools of the SAS Viya MCP server to understand the surface of that API endpoint we provided it with, and then get this small little application with deep links into the assets as well.